What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Jose here at the First Round By Show, where we bring you all football all the time. And today I have a extremely exciting episode for you guys. So I actually went to Dick's Sporting Goods earlier today, and funny story. So I went looking for some cards. I was expecting to buy like a blaster or a mega box of the Mosaic. I pulled up and they had a ton of goods, man. They had Optic, Mosaic, Selects, Phoenix, and I was kind of a bit overwhelmed. I didn't really know what to get. And then I came across this box here. I don't know if you can really see it from that angle, but I came across this box. It was the last one on the shelf, and I have never seen one like this. It's not a mega box. It's not a blaster. Obviously, it's not a booster box. I don't know exactly what type of box this is. Obviously, it's an Optic, but I don't know if it's like a whatever they call it, right? I know it's some sort of retail box or whatever, but I saw it on the shelf. It was the last one there, and it was like $115 US or something like that. And I was like, man, I really want that box, but it's pretty damn expensive. So I kind of walked around Dick's for a little bit, and then me and my girlfriend, we went to like the golfing section. So I do play golf in my spare time, and she plays off and on, not a whole lot, but there was like a little putting section. And I told her there was like a little golf ball there, and obviously there was some golf clubs to put. And I told her, if you make this ball on your first try, she was about 10, 15 yards away from the hole. And like, keep in mind, she doesn't golf like that. So I told her, if you hit this putt, I will go back and I'll buy that box of Optic, and I will buy you a tumbler or like a water cup of your choice. And obviously, I didn't think she was going to hit it, because combined, that was like $160, which I was not trying to spend. But hey, it is what it is. So obviously I have the box here. So she hit the shot and I was like, dude, there's no way. So I had to go grab the box. So I grabbed the box. But before I get into ripping this box, I'm going to keep you guys up to date on what's been going on. So I actually got sent to Alabama for these past 2 weeks for work. So I was over there for a couple of weeks, and I actually have been ripping. So if you have been keeping up with my shorts, thank you guys so much. So go check out my shorts and you guys can see what I ripped, or you can just stick around and I'll show you what I ripped. So but 3 or 4 weeks ago, I actually went to a local card show here in Oklahoma City, and I picked up this guy. So a Rob Gronkowski on-card auto, number to 699, 187 to 699. This is probably my favorite card in the PC. So I traded away a Christian McCaffrey stained glass, a Brock Bowers auto, and I think it was a number to like 199 or 200. Cam Ward, blue or teal lava. So traded those three for this card. So super excited to have this in the PC. Moving on. So whenever I went on my work trip, I ripped an NIL Texas Longhorns box, a mega box, and I pulled this guy, freaking CJ Baxter, freaking auto. Ripped this a little too late. This one's gonna piss me off. I ripped a freaking Parker Livingston, who was actually one of my favorite Longhorns last year. He actually left and signed with the Oklahoma Sooners. So pulled this a year too late, but I guess it's still a pretty cool rip regardless. And then I pulled this guy right here. This one's pretty dope. So I pulled a Campus Legends Vince Young. So this is probably one of my favorite cards in the PC as well. That's a freaking awesome card right there. Then, of course, we got the Arch Manning, kind of like a base contenders card. We got the student orientation of Arch Manning with kind of like the pink shimmer in the back. Don't really know what this variant is called, but that's a pretty sick card right there. And then I actually ripped this in Florida. I ripped these other ones in Dallas. I was stuck in Dallas for a couple of days. I got a Bucky Irving. Don't know what this variant is called, but it's like, I don't know, shiny. Got a Justin Jefferson. Future Jackson Dart. You guys know I'm always looking for some Jackson Dart, so that's freaking awesome right there. We got a Bo Nix. This is an awesome card as well. I love like the glimmer, like just the way that these cards look. And then check this guy out. So I pulled a Stephon Diggs Zebra. This was my first Zebra pull from Select, so I was definitely stoked to pull this, especially since I'm a big Pats fan. So that's an awesome card right there. And then last but not least, I bought a Phoenix blaster box, and then I pulled a number to 75 Quinshon Judkins. I didn't even know this was numbered till like a few days after I had pulled it. I went back and looked at the video and saw this. But thank you guys so much for watching those shorts that I pulled that in. But moving in, I'm gonna open this guy up. Like I said, I paid about $115 US for this guy at Dick's Sporting Goods. Let's see what we can get or can't get from this guy. So it says here 4 cards per pack, 20 packs per box. So I'm looking for anything that's any auto would be welcomed, or memorabilia card of like, I don't know, Cam Skydaboo, Jackson Dart, Cam Ward, Quinn Ewers, Drake May, any Patriots players. Super excited to open this. Let's see what we can pull. All right, so we got Michael Penix Jr. We got a Trevor Etienne hidden potential. I'm sorry. Oh, that's a Trevor. I was thinking about that's Travis, but you got that. Greg Zuerlein and Ladd McConkey. On to the next pack. Nothing spectacular there, but we still got 19 packs to go, ladies and gentlemen. See if we can pull an auto of some sort. We got a Myles Garrett. Oh, we got a Jalen Milroe primary colors, Kirk Cousins, and a George Kittle. So if you guys have been keeping up with my shorts on YouTube and or TikTok, I actually bought a hanger box while I was in Alabama, and I told you guys that I was no longer going to be buying any more optic. And here I am freaking buying more optic, so shame on me. But this might be my last optic that I rip. I'm too hooked on Mosaic and Select, so I don't know. If this treats me well, I'll think about it, but I don't know. It's hard for me to pass up on some of those other brands. So we got a Travis Hunter rated rookie, Jackson Smith the Jigba Super Bowl champ. All right, what do we got here? So we got a Puka Nacua, Rome Odunze, a Cam Ward, and a Jaden Reed. So far, nothing great just yet, but we still got a ton of packs left to go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not losing hope. Maybe we can pull an uptown or a downtown or something crazy. But let's see what the card gods are casting upon us. What are your guys' best pulls out of optic? Have you guys ripped any optic? Have you guys ripped the boosters or blasters or megas or hobby boxes, or what have you guys pulled? Have you had any luck? Had nothing but shitty luck? I've seen on Facebook a lot of people pulling or buying, I should say, like 20 to 40 booster packs. I think they're only like $4 a pop. And some people aren't pulling anything worth a damn. Some people are freaking buying one booster pack and pulling freaking uptowns and downtowns. So have you guys had any luck with optic? Let me know in the comment section. So we got Calvin Ridley, Quinshon Judkins, Fred Warner, and a Tony Dorsett. So far this box has not impressed, but we still have a ton of packs left to go. But just quite unfortunate that we haven't hit anything that is at least somewhat exciting, considering I spent all this money. And if I don't pull anything nice here, I'm probably never buying optic ever again. Tyreek Hill. Oh, we got a stars, ladies and gentlemen. Zach Ertz stars. That's pretty dope right there, actually. I'll take that. So I was talking all this crap, but that's a pretty sick card. That is not numbered, but that's still a pretty damn cool card. I've never pulled anything with like any emojis or anything on it, so that's going to be the first of its kind. So let's see if we can pull anything else. Let's go. All right, Isaiah Likely, who's now a New York Giant. Oh, we got another stars here in the back. Is it a Drake May? Is it a Drake May? No, it is not a Drake May. It is a Howie Long, NFL legend. Again, that is not numbered, but that is still a pretty cool pull right there. Do we have any Howie Long Raider fans? Drop down in the comment section. All right, I feel like we're about halfway through or something like that. We still have like 12 packs or something. So far, nothing too impressive, but I'll take those stars. Christian McCaffrey, a Jack Beck, Aaron Rodgers, and a Tyler Algier. Dang, let me find out my girlfriend hit that shot for no reason. I freaking spent all that money on this freaking box all for nothing. At least she got a cool tumbler out of it and made her happy, right? That's the thought that counts. So we got Justin Herbert, Isaac Tesla, Derwin James, and a Drew Bledsoe. All right, we got a Brandon Ayuk. We got a Jonathan Taylor silver. That's pretty dope right there. Oh, we got a Cam Scatterboo. Let's freaking go. Those of you who know me know I'm a big Cam Scat fan, so that's definitely a sick card right there. Not numbered, but that's definitely a sick card. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. Looks kind of retro-y in a way, but that's definitely sick right there. Gonna sleeve these guys up and move on to the next pack. Back-to-back freaking banger running backs right there. What are the chances? All right, let's get it. Jordan Love. Travis Kelce. Ooh, what do we got here, ladies and gentlemen? We have a best tutties, Kyler Murray and Maserati Marv. Unfortunately, freaking Kyler Murray is actually no longer a Cardinal. He is now a Minnesota Viking, which I think he's going to be a sleeper this upcoming year for the Vikings. Let me know what you guys think about that move. Do you think he's going to do good? Do you think he's going to be the same old Kyler Murray? I think he's going to do phenomenal. Drop down. Let me know. He has too good of a team, too good of a coach to not be relevant. Let me know. Eli Manning. We got another stars here in the back. Steven Action Jackson. A CeeDee Lamb stars. You guys, you can't tell me that's not a badass card considering that he is a Dallas Cowboy. Holy mackerel. That is a sick card. I know a lot of Cowboy fans are going to want this card right here. Freaking Cowboy with the star emoji. That's freaking phenomenal. Love the pull. Sick pull. All right. Let's see what else we can get, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry this video is running a little bit longer, but I appreciate your patience and watching this video. So let's see. We got a Tank. We got another stars. We got a Chris Jones for the Kansas City Chiefs. Russell Wilson and a Alvin Kamara. Ton of stars in this one. Not mad at it. They're pretty dope. Still waiting for my uptown or my downtown. No luck yet, but I'm not giving up just yet. Cortland Sutton. Nick E. I'll say that for short because his last name is kind of hard to pronounce. But since he is a Super Bowl champ, I am going to go ahead and sleeve her up. All right, looks like we got about 4 more packs or something like that. So let's see. Victor Cruz. We got another silver here in the back. James Conner. Damian Martinez of the Seattle Seahawks. And a Khalil Mack. All right, for real, I think we got 4 more. I know I keep saying, I think I said 4 this past time, but let's see what else we can get. We got a Cooper Kupp, 2-time Super Bowl champ. Another stars. We got a Will Johnson, cornerback for the Cardinals. DK, and a Luke Kuechly. I was hoping to pull an auto out of this box, but so far no luck. Get my money back at least, but doesn't look like I will. I'll be lucky if I even get half of it back. And that's the gamble you take by buying football cards. So we got a Vinny, we got a 100 emoji and a star emoji. The 100 emoji, we got a Mike Green linebacker. Star emoji, we have a Woody Marks. Jonathan Taylor right behind him. Yo, these boxes are freaking loaded with the freaking stars. I just wish I had better luck and pulled better players. All right, we're getting down to the last 2 packs. Can we get last pack or last 2 pack magic? We got a Bijan Robinson, a Doug Williams, A.O. Manor, and a Caleb Williams. All right, ladies and gentlemen, can we get some last pack magic out of this last freaking pack? Let's see what we can get. So we got a Jerry Jeudy, Tyler Loop, Jalen Ramsey, and a TJ Watt. So absolutely no last pack magic, unfortunately. But guess what? We still got some pretty nice rips. I don't think I made my money back, nor at least half of it. But we're going to go over to see what I pulled. Some of my favorite cards here. So we have the Trevor Etienne. We got the Caleb Williams. Alec A.O. Manor. Woody Marks with the star emoji. 100 emoji. Mike Green. DK. Will Johnson stars. Damian Martinez silver. Nick E. Rated rookie. Chris Jones stars. CeeDee Lamb is probably my favorite pull of the day. CeeDee Lamb with the stars, considering he's a Cowboy. We got the best tutties, Kyler Murray and freaking Maserati Marv. We got the Jonathan Taylor silver. Cam Scatterboo, I forgot about this guy. This one actually might be my favorite one. I'll put that here. Isaac Tesla, Jack Beck, Howie Long stars, Zach Ertz stars, Quinshot Judkins, Shamar Stewart, Cam Ward, Travis Hunter, and Jalen Milroe. So nothing phenomenal out of this pack, but still some pretty cool cards. Definitely lost a lot of money during this rip, but I'm going to go ahead and blame my girlfriend for that, for hitting that freaking 10-foot, 15-foot putt. But shout out to her for hitting it. But thank you guys so much for watching. I have been posting a ton of shorts as of late, ripping a lot of cards, especially while I was out for work. Go check those out if you haven't already. We will be bringing you more football content soon. The off season is off to a hot start. We have been putting out some trade talk videos, some thought videos. Go check them out. Drop down in the comment section if you want to hop on an episode, and we'll get you on the Discord and we'll talk some football, whatever you want to talk about. But other than that, that's all I got for you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.